With the 2017 Video Game Awards fast approaching, I'm hoping that throughout the rest of the month we can sprinkle this channel with a bit more positive news. Among the things that I'm most hoping will be at the show is, of course, Death Stranding. We haven't heard about the game in a while, and I think the VGAs would be a prime time for Kojima to show off the fruits of his labor. Now, nobody knows for sure yet whether the highly anticipated title will be at the show, but it's looking pretty damn likely, and in this video, I'd like to address why I think this is the case. Let's start with the fact that Guillermo del Toro confirmed a few weeks ago on November 9th that Kojima was gearing up to show him some Death Stranding gameplay privately. Now, it could just be that Kojima was giving his good friend a little update and catching up, but the meaning of this could be interpreted differently when you consider that KMille announced recently that Guillermo del Toro will be attending this year's Video Game Awards and presenting alongside Kojima. Not only does this potentially corroborate suspicions that Kojima does have a new Death Stranding trailer to show at the event, del Toro might have inadvertently confirmed that we might be looking at a world premiere gameplay footage of the highly anticipated title. It's also worth noting that if you go to Kojima's Twitter account right now, his banner is a picture of him alongside his studio's logo, the motto from Sapiens to Ludens, and the word loading. It sure as hell looks like Kojima's trying to say that he's preparing to show us something, doesn't it? But as if that wasn't enough, KMille also confirmed recently that Norman Reedus, who plays Death Stranding's protagonist, will also be attending the show. So we have Kojima, del Toro, and Norman, all of who are on some level involved in Death Stranding, as confirmed attendees. It sure does seem like the stars are aligning, wouldn't you say? Now you may be wondering, what about Mads Mikkelsen? Well, while it doesn't look like he'll be attending the event, just a couple days ago, Kojima actually met up with Mads and the two essentially went out on a bromantic date. They had dinner, exchanged gifts, and probably talked a bit about work. The fan fiction that will emerge from this aside, it sure is one hell of a coincidental timing that Kojima met up with Mads just a few days before del Toro and Norman were confirmed to attend VGA 2017. We're looking at a scenario in which all four of Death Stranding's big names have interacted or will be interacting within the past and upcoming few days. Here's another kicker. Just 2 days ago, Guillermo del Toro participated in an Ask Me Anything session on the movie subreddit, and when one user asked him about Death Stranding, his response was, quote, "No news. Soon, Kojima-san will unveil his plans to the world. I hope he doesn't make my digital avatar suffer great horrors." It seems to me as though del Toro knows something we don't, implying that Kojima is ready to unveil something real soon to the world. I would say that there is no better place to do that than during the Game Awards. Del Toro isn't the only one dropping hints. Just yesterday, Norman Reedus took to Twitter to randomly post a link to the official Death Stranding Instagram page, seemingly in preparation for something. Oh, and did I mention that Ayako, Hideo Kojima's personal assistant, retweeted this video from website IGN titled, "New Death Stranding trailer likely this week." One last thing worth pointing out is something interesting that KMille said in this social media video for the Game Awards titled Picking World Premieres, which provides a behind-the-scenes look at all the planning that went into the 2017 Game Awards. Listen for yourself.
As of today, I feel like we have more new game announcements this year than ever before. So right now it's like big open, big close. I think the centerpiece in the middle will probably be our longest world premiere we've ever done in the history of the show, which is going to be incredible. I think the centerpiece in the middle will probably be our longest world premiere we've ever done in the history of the show, which is going to be incredible.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. KMille said that there is some kind of centerpiece in the middle of the show that may very well be the longest world premiere that they've ever done. Now, obviously, there's no confirmation that this is in fact Death Stranding, but when you consider all the signs indicating that whatever new footage Kojima might show off could very well be a gameplay showcase, and with this being a game with big Hollywood names attached to it, I can totally see Death Stranding Stranding being the show's centerpiece. This is just pure speculation on my part though. At the very least, my hope is that if Kojima does end up showing a brand new Death Stranding trailer, it's not just another vague and enigmatic cutscene. I think it's about time that we at least learned the basic premise of the game or saw how it plays for once. I think that this is Kojima's big chance to really blow the lid wide open on his new game. He can spark the fire at VGA 2017 and then fuel it further at E3 2018 and then go from there. But only time will tell what happens next. We'll find out tomorrow at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time and 5:30 p.m. Pacific. I will certainly be tuning in to this year's Game Awards and making sure to keep you guys updated on all the latest and greatest. I hope to see you guys there. With that, I would like to end this news update. Thank you for tuning in. Let us know in the comments below if you think we can expect new Death Stranding footage at VGA 2017, and if so, what and how much do you think that Kojima will be showing off? Also, if you liked this video and enjoy my content, consider supporting me on Patreon to help this channel stay independent and self-sustained. And to be further updated on all things gaming news, reviews, and discussions, stay tuned right here on Young Yeah. I'll see you guys next time. Young out.